when I did love, methought it was very sweet. To contract, oh, the time for a may behave. Oh, methought there was nothing, a
Has this fellow no feeling of business that he sings at grave making?
Custom hath made it in him a property of easiness.
'Tis even so, the hand of littler employment has little sense.
Mine, sir. Oh, a pit of clay to be made for such a guest as met.
I think it be thine indeed, for thou liest in it.
You lie out on it, sir, and therefore 'tis not yours. For my part, I do not lie in it, yet it is mine.
Thou dost lie in it, to be innocent say it is thine. 'Tis for the dead, not for the quick, therefore thou liest.
'Twas a quick lie, sir, 'twill again for me to you.
What man dost thou dig it for?
'Twas a quick lie, my sir, 'twill again for me to you.
What man dost thou dig it for?
For no man at all, sir.
For what women?
For no woman at all, sir.
Who is to be buried in it?
One that once was a woman, sir, but what rest her soul, she's dead.
Absolute the knave is. We must speak by the card, or equivocation will undo us. By the Lord, Horatio, this 3 years I have taken note of it. The age is grown so picked that the toe of the peasant comes so near the heel of the courtier. He gales his kive. How long hast thou been a grave maker?
Of all the days in the year, I came to it that the day that our last king Hamlet overcame Fortinbras.
How long is that since?
Cannot tell you that. Every fool can tell that. It was the very day that young Hamlet was born, that he is mad, and sent into England.
Ay, Mary, why thou be sent into England?
Why? Because I was mad. I shall recover his wits there, or, if no doubt, 'tis great matter there.
Why?
'Twill not he seen in him there. There was men that are as mad as he.
How came he mad?
Very strangely, they say.
How strangely?
Faith eaten longest in his wits.
Upon what ground?
Why, here in Denmark, I have been sexton here, man and boy, 30 years.
How long will a man lie in the earth ere he rot?
Faith, if it be a rotten before I die, as we have many cockney choruses nowadays that will scarce hold the lane, in I will last you some 8 year or 9 year. A tanner will last you 9 year.
Why he more than another?
Why, sir, his hide so tanned with his trade that it will keep out a water in a great while, and your water is a sorely care of your wholesome dead body. Here's a skull now. This skull hath mine here.
Whose was it?
A war song, mad fellows it was. Whose do you think it was?
Nay, I know not.
This same skull, sir, was your skull, the king's gesture.
This? Let me see. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him. Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and know how abhorred in my imagination it is. My gorge rises at it. Here hung those lips that I have kissed, I know not how oft. Me your jibes now, your gambols, your songs, your flash of merriment, were wont to set the table on a roar. Not one now to mock you your own grinning. Quiet, child, I'll get you to my lady's chamber, and tell her that an inch thick. To his favor she must come, make her laugh at that. Prithee, Horatio. Prithee, Horatio, who is theith who cometh? I know not. It must be the king and queen. Let's go with.
Ophelia hath just been laid in her grave.
What? Fair Ophelia.
Well, I hope thou shalt have been my Hamlet's wife. thought thy bride bed to have decked, sweet maid, and not to have strewn thy grave.
O travel woe, fountain time, travel on that cursed earth, whose wicked deeds thy most ingenious sense deprived thee of. Hold of the earth a while, till I have caught her once more in my arms. Now pile the dust upon the quick and dead.
What is he whose grief bears such an emphasis? Conjures the wandering stars and makes them move. Let wonder wounded heroes. This is I, Hamlet the Dane. Ah! Ow!
Devil take thy soul.
Thou prayest not well. Prithee, take thy fingers from my throat. For though I am not splendid and rash, yes, have I in me something dangerous, which let my wisdom fear. Hold off thy hand.
Pluck them asunder! Gentlemen!
Why, I will fight with him upon this theme until my eyelids no longer wag.
Oh, my son, what theme?
I loved Ophelia. 40,000 brothers could not, with all their quantity of love, make up my sum. What wilt thou do for her?
Oh, he is mad, Laertes. For love of God, forbear him.
Swoons, show me what thou do. Would sweep? Would fight? Would fast? Would fear thyself? Eat a crocodile? I'll do it. Dost thou come here to whine, to outface me, with leaping in her grave? Be buried quick, and so I will. And if thou praise enough, let them throw millions of acres on us till our ground. Hence the burning zone make Ossa like a wart. Nay, on thou'lt mouth, I'll rant as well as thou. Gertrude, this is mere madness, and thus I will work on him. Anon, as patient as the female dove, when that her golden couplets are disclosed, his silence will sit drooping. Hear you, sir, what is the reason that you use me thus? I loved you ever, but it is no matter. Let Hercules himself do what he may. The cat will mew and dog will have his day.
I pray thee, good Horatio, wait upon him. Strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. We'll put the matter to the present push. Good Gertrude, set some watch over your son. This grave shall have a living monument. An hour of quiet shortly shall we see. Till then in patience our proceeding be.